Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bookish Artist Mandy here, and I'm coming at you today with a new notebook, sketchbook, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, I was excited. Yesterday, I took myself on a little artist date. I am doing the artist's way, so I am trying out this little thing called Artist Date. And I am really excited for what's happening. I don't know, maybe not. I have no idea. But I'm trying this artist date. And I took myself to Michael's. And I got some gouache that I was trying to look for. And I was just looking around. And I always stop in the sketchbooks, even though I probably won't buy them, because some people have found Royal Talents there before. And so I was like, oh, maybe. I found this. It is Canson XL pen and ink, ultra smooth, bright white, clean lines, no feathering. Okay, well, it's 80 pounds, 118 GSM, so it's going to be a little thicker. And I was like, all right, let's try this. So it's thicker than some. It is bright white. And I thought we could try it out with some of my inks. Now I wanted to try a chromo shading ink. I wanted to try an ink that is super wet, that I have had feathering problems in all my pens, or in all my papers with, except for I think maybe Tomoe River, which is the Monte Verde Rose Noir. Love this color. It bleeds. I thought we could try some sheening and some shimmer, and I think this also has sheen. So I thought we'd try a few different things and put this paper to the test with a pen and with all the different ways that I like to swatch ink. So here we go. We will start with Sailor Manyo's Fuji. And why I liked the idea of this paper is it's big. They came in two sizes. This one is which one is this one? This is a 7 by 10, and I think it came in 9 by 12 when I looked online. And so I like the idea that I can have a notebook like this that's a little less expensive. This one on Amazon is $8 and some cents US, and at Michael's I had a rewards, but it retails at $11.99 at Michael's here in South Dakota, but also you get different coupons and things. So I can't remember exactly what I paid, but so inexpensive. And so I really thought, okay, well, if this works, that's a great option for affordability. So let's see how this works. Now this is from Meyer's Pen. Somebody mentioned that it looks like somebody else's Swink. I've never heard of Swink, so if you're one of those people who told me about it, please let me know what a Swink is, because maybe I need one of those too. But Alan sent this with my last pen that I ordered, and I absolutely love it. It's got a real coffee bean in it, and I'm pretty sure it is the blank that I helped them design. So that's exciting. All right, we're gonna do that. Okay, so it's already drying here, and it is definitely showing the chroma shading. And I want to wait until it dries to lift the paper. But here it is in a line and a line. And some doodling squiggles. And a little doodle bug. Because what my idea here is too, is that this would be a really great planning sketchbook. My friend really likes these mixed media Canson. I don't like the spirals always, but for one that can just be a throwaway or just like practicing, and it is not bleeding, at least with Fuji. So here we go. Yay! She's saying, yay, I am so happy that I am not. And it's nice. It is nice and smooth. It looks like it has just a little bit of tooth in it, but it is smooth, and it is very smooth. And so let's see, writing. I also think this would be great to cut down into a smaller size too, if I need to make my own journals. Sailor Manyo Fuji for how cheap it is. And that is a dip pen. Okay. All right. So I'm impressed with Fuji. I'm impressed so far. Let's go with the Ultra Bleeder because you can see, I'll pull it up. Look at how much that is chroma shading. You can see all the different colors in that beautiful chroma shading ink. I love Fuji. I haven't used it in a while. Maybe I need to ink that one up. Goodness gracious, why haven't I used Fuji? All right, now we're gonna try the Ultra Bleeder, which is Monte Verde's Rose Noir. This is the true test. Actually, I kind of want to save that one for last. Save the best for last, right? Or I want to see how it sheens. Okay. I know, I make no sense. Oh, I don't want to stick that in there. Okay, we'll just do it this way. I know pipettes work a little bit better, but this works. This is just easier to clean than a pipette. Just saying. All right. Now this guy is such a beautiful color and it's known for its red sheen. I haven't used it that much, but it is really close. It is the closest I can find to Rohrer & Klingner's Blue-Eyed Mary. It is not exactly the same color, but it is darn close. And I know that this one is loved and revered for its sheening and its shading, and so we're trying this out. Fire and Ice. I tell you what, if this paper is awesome, I'm so excited if it is, because I'm always looking for lower budget paper because fountain pen paper can be so expensive. Yeah, and I'm okay with it, but I also sometimes just like to have a notebook that I can doodle around with. My Hobonichi's ink paper, or paper that I have for my ink journal right now, was really expensive, and while it works really well, mine is the old Tomoe River paper. And quite frankly, I have had such bad luck with my cousin and my weeks that I just don't think I want to buy another one from this batch. I don't know what she's doing here. Here we go. There we go. But this is working really, really nicely. There is no feathering, which is a big thing for me. I hate when things feather. I don't know if other people have that same feeling. I'm sure people do, but I really hate feathering. And so this is Robert Oster, Fire and Ice. Okay, now I will do the bleeder. All right. I love my Kakimori brass nib more and more I use it. It is just making me happy. I love the thickness of the lines, at least for doodling. And I've had days where, oh, let me move my coffee here. I have a nice coffee back here, but this is driving me crazy. I got a little bump. All right. I just don't want my iced coffee to get all over my table, so I put it under my little thing. Oh, look at that. The sheen is showing up. I'm excited once this dries, because I don't want to mess with it. I'm excited once this dries to see where that pools a lot, if it bleeds to the other side, which isn't that big a deal because all the thin papers do, but it would be nice if it didn't. Okay, let's do it. The test. The big test. The Monte Verde. The Monte Verde test is, do you feather? Because you feather everywhere. I love this color, and I can only put it in like my super, super extra fines that I hate. Because I'm a medium broad girl. I have really, really decided that for myself. Sometimes I like a fine. Extra fines are just not my thing. especially when you get into like the Japanese nibs. It just feels like I'm writing with scratchy stuff. Oh, I just love this color. This is one of my favorite colors. I just can never use it because it feathers on everything. So if I have a place where I can use it and it doesn't look to be feathering at all. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Okay. My doodle. I'm gonna doodle my Brutus. I've been doodling my younger puppy, Moo, so much that I feel bad because everybody's like, do you love Brutus? Of course I love Brutus. He's my OG dog. He's my boy. He just doesn't like to put up with her crap, so he spends the majority of his time with my husband now, because he is 10 years old as of 2 days ago. He had a birthday. Oh, yeah. Well, we went camping, so he got to enjoy it. But yeah, he is 10 years old. We got him when we were engaged, and I love him. And it is not bleeding. What? Look at that. Thin and thick. That is beautiful. And there is some sheen. I've never seen the sheen on this Rose Noir before. This is Monte Verde's Rose Noir. Hello. Pop off. Okay, I'm excited. I don't know why I just said pop off. I think I heard my sister say it, and I really don't like it, and I'm not going to say it again. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. Okay. Got one more. I want to see how shimmer works. But the shading is showing up. The sheens are showing up even on an ink that I didn't know sheened. It sheens green. Look at that. I wonder what a super sheener from like Diamine's super sheeners that I got with my ink vent. That would be kind of fun. I might have to try one of those. Not right now though, because they are kind of hard to get to, but I am trying to get that shimmer off the bottom. Shimmer. Sometimes I do this. This seems to work sometimes. I have been told that shaking my bottles as vigorously as I have been is probably not the best for them, but when you have that pesky shimmer that doesn't want to move off the bottom, what are you supposed to do? Oh, there we go. Maybe shake it nicely, agitate it nicely, I guess. I want to get one of those, I don't know, they've got these like metal stirrers, you know. I don't know. I saw somebody have one for their ink where it like you throw the little metal balls in there and then you can put it on this magnet that moves. I'm sure somebody knows what I'm talking about. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I just saw it once. Okay. Shimmer. I think I said that at the beginning of the video. I'm pretty sure this one sheens as well. So make sure that's real clean. Not that it's a big deal if it mixes, because I'm not swatching, you know, for the color. I'm more swatching to see how the properties work on the page. Oh, okay. Be real careful. Don't fling this. All right. I forget that I have this glistening Blue Dragon. It is such a pretty ink. It's and it shimmers. I think I got the glistening gold one. Let's see here. This is this line. How do I want to do this? Because I don't want to go to another page because I want that to dry up there. And I'll do color verse. Green dragon. And then gold. I'm just going to put gold. And maybe I'll do a dragon. Or some kind of weird looking dragon. Ooh, I just don't have a lot of room. Don't have a lot of room, so he's kind of some thinny looking dragon, you know. And yeah, he's looking real cool. Isn't he? No, he's not, but that's okay. That's okay. He's kind of fun though. I like him. Oh, look at that. Yes, this is a shimmer and sheen, and I can already see the gold shimmer. This is such a beautiful color. I really need to ink this up in a pen. But it reminds me, like this one seems more like a fall ink. So I think that's why I haven't been, because I've been trying to be in the summer mindset. Maybe I'll do that one for August. Because I always like to pretend that Halloween comes in August. I'm starting to like feel spooky by August and want to like just cozy up and pumpkin spice it up. I don't know. I used to love pumpkin spice, but sometimes I'll have like one pumpkin spice, but I really like apple cider more. And we make apple cider, my friends and I do, in the fall. So then I want to, this has got Color versus Aurora Borealis in it, and I just want to see how a pen works. Because Color versus Aurora Borealis is quite light. And so let's see how it looks. This is a TWSBI Fine. I picked a light color in a fine pen just to see. Oh yeah, you can read that. Okay, maybe. Well, I mean, I can read it, but let's see here. Okay, I am gonna let this dry and then I will be back to show you the final verdict. But my final verdict is this was less than $10. There are 60 pages. Let's see here quick. There is a little bit of bleed through right here. There's none on the Fuji, which surprises me with all of that. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to let it dry because I'm already here. I was going to pause and come back, but we can see this. So this one, Fire and Ice did bleed a little bit, but that's the only one that bled. So really, like I've had my I've had my Tomoe River paper bleed before. I've had my Leuchtturm bleed. So this is fantastic for under $10. You get so many pages. And if you really wanted, you could, I mean, if you're crafty and this has perforated edges, you could take this, especially the 9x12, and pull them out and make your own little book and that you can put in other things. And I want to learn how to do that anyway. So then you would have, you know, if there's 60 pages, you would have 60 pages. You'd have 120 pages front and back if you want a smaller booklet. But this is great, like especially for an affordable option. I'm going to just show you. Look at that shading. Look at that sheen. You can really see the sheen on there. Even on here. I didn't know that this sheened before and it didn't bleed. This is the first time I've had paper like really where it didn't bleed or feather at all. It did not feather whatsoever. And that is really thick on there, which is awesome. So you can really see how beautiful that ink is. And then the shimmer really shows up. The shimmer shows up. I like it. I like this paper. I really do. There's the Aurora Borealis, which does have some shading. I put it in a fine because I wanted it to be smaller so it might be readable. It is pretty readable when you're up close. Like far away, nah, not so much. But in my journals, I'm okay with this, especially because I like to do this for like accents and things. But check it out. Look at that. I kind of want to see. Let me color this really quick and see. This is also kind of like a chroma shader. It would be kind of fun to see what it chroma shades when I color things in, because I really want to feel how I color things in too. And this is dry, so it would be nice to see, can I do a layer over it? Oh yeah, so I can do my little techniques when I'm coloring too. Score. Oh, look at that. You can see all the different colors. So it's like pink, blue, and green as it dries. That's cool. Okay. All right. So I'm glad that I purchased this. I definitely recommend. If you have a Michaels, go grab one. I do have a link for it from Amazon. I know that some people don't like to buy from Amazon, but for other people, it's your only choice. So I have the link there if you want to go check it out. It is really affordable. It comes in 2 different sizes. I'm impressed. I really hope that they come out, and maybe, you know, Canson, if you see this, they're probably not watching my videos. I'm a nobody. But I'd love for this to be in a hardcover notebook. I would probably switch my sketchbook to this because it's got the white paper. I bet you I could paint on this, watercolor especially, because of how well it is drying and holding that big puddle of ink. Oh, wow. I am definitely going to have to experiment and try to make my own, like, traveler's notebook insert with this. I'll get the bigger size and we'll experiment. All right, so that's that. I hope you found this useful. Has anyone else used this? I haven't seen anyone have this. Is this, like, this has got to be so new because I just saw it. And I go to Michael's like once a month. So I just saw it in Michael's. This is fantastic. I want to do some more things because, like, I have these ink pit markers. So that would be kind of a fun one to try. Where there, I just tried it. But so it would be fun to try Tombows and things on it too. But it's really, yeah, I'm excited. These are India ink, so they won't move once they dry. So yeah, that is awesome. Okay, all right. If you made it this far in my rambling and don't want to leave a comment about the paper, please go ahead and leave me a puppy emoji because I am so happy that I have my puppies. They are my whole world. No, not my whole world, but they are a big part of my life. So I hope to see you in the next one. Like, share this video out if you found it useful, and subscribe for more content. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.